50 KTRS for 50 plus years. Beck Elder Law has been making sure people's assets are protected from generation to generation. Caroline Stolzer, one of the respected attorneys over there at Beck, Lennox, Stolzer, Estate Planning and Elder Law, joins us for a couple minutes. Caroline, welcome back to KTRS.
Yeah, McGraw, thank you so much for having me.
How are things going over there?
Things are great. Things are busy, but that's like the way that we like to have it.
Do people call you last second, oh my goodness, this has to be taken care of right now?
Yes, they do. There are a lot of crisis scenarios that come our way. Obviously, we can try to assist people no matter what, but our idea is, we would like people to kind of be prepared in advance of that crisis scenario instead.
Yeah, so, that's your whole thing is to, before it gets to a crisis mode, come and find you guys. But in my situation, I didn't even know, I didn't know where to go. And we started asking questions, and you go down rabbit holes, and you go down dead ends, and you don't even know where to turn to half the time.
Absolutely, yeah. Please do not just trust Google or ChatGPT for your legal advice. Reach out to us, either by calling us at 636-946-7899 or booking a call with us, which is free of charge. You can do that through beckelderlaw.com.
So talk about the whole trust thing, because everyone says a trust, but there's 8 million types of trusts and 8 million types of, not everyone's the same and not everybody needs the same thing.
Yeah, and it absolutely depends on your situation and what you're looking to do and what the purpose is of the trust. I would say majority of the time, if the purpose is simplifying things for your loved ones after you're gone and you're just wanting to avoid probate for your loved ones after you're gone, typically, we're talking about a revocable living trust.
Mm-hmm.
So that just reflects your wishes, make sure that your assets avoid probate, make sure that everybody knows exactly how you want things distributed after you're gone. And probate is the big thing that we're trying to avoid there. There are other types of trusts that are irrevocable. Typically, in our practice, we are doing those irrevocable trusts in order to assist with long-term care costs. So that's more the asset protection, elder law planning side. That absolutely has to be done 5 years in advance of, if you ever anticipate needing Medicaid benefits, 3 years in advance of VA benefit eligibility.
Interesting. This is something I didn't know, because when my mom and dad, when my mother started going down, we, of course, didn't know what we were doing, obviously late. But there are all sorts of things you can do. People call you when mom or dad are going into the nursing care facility. This all should have been taken care of beforehand.
Right, absolutely. And that's not always the case. We don't always handle things in advance. And many times people will say, well, we wish we called you 5 years ago. And that's not always the case. There are still ways that we can protect people's assets if they are going into a facility and they're going to be trying to get Medicaid or VA benefits. So it's not just their SOL at that point in time, but obviously the idea is we want you to have those documents in place ahead of time.
Yeah, and I would think that the 95% of the people who don't call you is it's too confusing. They don't want to deal with it. They would rather just put it off until tomorrow.
Exactly. I feel like every day when I meet with clients, they're saying, oh, we've just been putting this off for so long. And it can be somebody that's 90 years old and they've been putting it off for so long.
Right.
So, yeah, the sooner the better.
And once they get on the books, they have the meeting, it's not painful, right?
No.
It's actually very, very, very pleasant experience.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's conversational. We'll walk you through everything, make sure that everything is clear cut and you understand everything. If you want your family members involved, they are welcome to join us for the meeting. So it's not painful at all.
Yeah, you don't have a cattle prod there when you walk into the office. You get a shock. It's actually very, very pleasant. Right. I found that once I got on the books, once I had the first meeting, and then you guys told me I need this, go and find this, then I was fine. It was just that initial
and
initial
people are
phone
sometimes
call.
nervous coming in there initially, but typically, and this is something we always have said, we want people to leave that final signing appointment having peace of mind and feeling very comfortable with what they've set up.
Yeah, and peace of mind is worth everything, right? When it's all said and done, everything's taken care of.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not just for grandma and grandpa's generation, but for the little ones too, right? You want them taken care of as well.
Exactly. And that's really important because, if something ever happens to you and you have little ones, you want to make sure that the proper person that's in their best interest is going to be their guardian. already in.
Yeah. So you guys took us on the back end, and you're taking care of the next one on the front end.
Exactly.
Your little ones, how you have two now?
No, I just have one.
Just have one.
I just had a baby in February. She's just 4 months now.
How's everything going?
It's going great.
Getting any sleep?
Here and there.
Beck, Lennox, Stolzer, Matthew Furr. They're the well-respected team of BeckElderLaw.com. 636-946-7899. Both sides of the river, north, south, east, and west, young, old. That's what you do. You help them out.
100%.
Easy as that. Caroline Stolzer, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
You got it. 8:43 here, Big 550 KTRS.
Julius Krasanik here, celebrating 54 years in this industry. My family owns Wholesale Siding Depot. That's WSDepot.com. Our seasoned customer service group has over 200 years of combined siding, window, and door experience. My grandson Elijah says,
"Are you kidding me?"
Tired of companies that like to apply pressure to sell you high-priced fiberglass